if Jesus can do that for people eons away from his time and era, as a follower of him, I have to be able to do that whenever you need help. If I can help you, even if it's for a penny. That's just the way I feel about it. And I don't expect it back. I do that as a random act of kindness.
What would you say to somebody who has a kind of an opposite attitude, and they look at it, maybe they're in that really nice rich car, or maybe they don't have anything, it's just wherever they may be, and just looks at somebody and would automatically dismiss them and say no? How do we reach those people?
The best thing to do, I think, is to lead by example and continue to pray for them, because God handles everything, and we don't have to see him when he does it. He does it in his time, because what goes around comes around. That's how the Lord set it up. So if that individual is that way, all I can do is pray for that individual, and at the time when I see it, if I can help the person he refused, I'll help him. And that's that leading by example that I just showed you, because I don't have very, very much as far as, you know, material things, but in here, I'm a trillionaire.
That's where the wealth really comes from, isn't it?
That's where it comes from.
Right.
And nobody can take that from me. Ask OJ. They took everything he has. He doesn't even have a heart anymore. You see what I'm saying? But what the Lord has instilled in me can never be taken. It can never be taken. I don't care who it is.
That's awesome.
You know,
I get a buzz off you saying that. Amen, brother.
Permanent.
Yeah.
Even in death, it's permanent. Because now, that butterfly that was inside this cocoon is now free.
I love that.
That's the best way I can put it to you.
Anything you want to add?
I just had a pleasure talking with you.
What do you think about the hypothetical premise? You know, you know, basically trying to illustrate how people work. This is the first film in history to be funded by the people like yourself who are in it as it evolves and goes. That idea has struck a nerve with people out here in the public. It's been very well received by the public and the film community alike, and there's a lot of different aspects to this project.
Well, like I said, I'm in a wellness film now, and we're getting ready to do our second production in our play in June at the Bedford School, Bedford School, and that's what we're talking about.
And when you say wellness, you want to elaborate on that?
Yeah, wellness means that people have all kind of mental illnesses that have been induced to them either through when they were growing up as a child, someone that they're supposed to trust and protect them has raped them from age 6 to 16, or has you know, given them pills, or has beat them unmercifully, and they think it's their fault. And what we have to do is try to let them know that, you know, it's not your fault, and you're not a bad person, and that with prayer and seeing the right people that God has already assigned here to help, you can come out of it. You can be successful.
We were just
because it's all right here.
You're anointed to tell us that.
It's all right here.
You're touching on something that we were just discussing.
You know, I've done interviews with people who have been through CIA satanic ritual abuse and stuff like this, and so what you're talking about is a real deal.
I know it is.
And they put I don't know if you know what that, you know, they'll put altars into people and they'll use this for mind control on people. It's a real thing.
I do know. I'm an ex-military man. I used to do some secret stuff.
Which branch? Me too.
3. I was in the U.S. Navy, the U.S. Marines, and a part of the U.S. Navy SEALs.
Wow. Okay.
Thank you for your service, sir.
It's my pleasure.
Where'd you serve? You want to elaborate on any of that?
Let's just say I did my training at the Marine Base Coronado.
I know it. I used to live right there off Glorieta.
Okay.
You know it, right when you come over the bridge.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know
you know that bridge is mine, right? And you also know the Strand is mine.
Okay, hey, I'll take your word for it.
It is. It is. Because, you know, the SEAL base that's over there has a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it does.
And if it was taken over, they didn't want to give them easy access to get to San Diego. So they mined the Strand and they mined the bridge, so that took place, they blow it. And that would give the mainland a lot more time.
Oh, you said mined.
Yeah. Kind of blow up.
I got you, yeah.
That kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That doggone Strand, I got out of the military in 1980. That sucker has been mined since I'd say about 19.
That's an exceedingly high bridge.
Very high.
Very high.
Very high, with a lot of metal.
General Dynamics has a whole little thing right there on one side of it. It's a pretty interesting place, but thank you.
Okay.
All right.
My pleasure.
All right.